Guys, it's your girl Khanyi Cakes and I am back with another LIT VID. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the Cakes Club, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Khanyi Cakes. If you didn't know, now you know, so subscribe. So today I'm going to be doing a girl talk Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram. Go follow me there on my Instagram. I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen so you don't miss out on such things where I ask you guys to ask me some questions. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first question is how to know if he won't play you. Sis, if a guy won't play you, like you won't even ask yourself questions like, will he play me? Should I trust him? Should I not trust him? You'll just know. Also, if he's serious, if he texts you and he checks up on you and things like that, that you know that he's really down for you, man. He's not like trying to take advantage of you, and play you. If you guys have just been in the talking stage for months and months and months on end, he likes you, but he's not that serious about you. Next question is how to keep very dry hair moisturized. Sis, my hair is the pits in itself. Like, I'd be lying if I said I know, because my hair itself is like so hard to maintain and everything. But I use this Jamaican black castor oil and it helps a lot because I have very, very dry hair myself and I have a lot of breakage, like every time I undo my hair it falls out and things like that. So yeah. Next question is, high school people will always talk, but I feel like it's something I can change. Any advice? Honestly, people will always talk and there's nothing you can do to change it. You could be just breathing, someone will have something to say. You could just be laughing, someone will have something to say. Like, people will always have something to say, I've noticed. And the reason why is, when people talk about themselves, nobody listens. So they want to talk about you, or, putting people down makes them feel better about themselves. So when someone talks about you, use that as something to motivate you, like, don't be like, why are they talking about me? There's nothing, trust me, nothing you can do to make people to stop talking. Just be you, do you, for you, focus on yourself. Self-esteem, but I don't know what to do about it. It's one of my insecurities, but I tell myself it's high. Firstly, don't tell yourself it's high if you know very well that it's not high. Work on it. Sometimes it's okay. You are you, and that is your superpower. Never compare yourself to other people as well. We're two different people. We have different routes of life. We're not all exactly the same. Just, focus on working on your self-esteem. Look at yourself in the mirror in the morning and tell yourself, I am that girl. Okay? Because you are that girl. Or if you're a guy, you are that guy. Okay? Yeah. Period. Next question is, how do you know if he is the one? If he is the one, you'll just know. Like, he's gonna treat you well, he's gonna communicate. Communication is a very important thing. If he shows that he's serious about you, he texts you, he checks up on you, he communicates often. If he's busy, he tells you like, I'm busy, I won't be able to talk to you today, but we'll talk. And yeah, if he's just loyal, he's there for you, he makes you feel good about yourself, and he draws you closer to God, he makes you wanna reach your goals, he makes you wanna be a better person, then he is the one. Get your man, sis. Next question is, when is the right time to start dating? Honestly, there is no right time to start dating. Like, if you're ready, you're ready. Obviously not at a young age. Like, if you're 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, like, stay away from boys and focus on them books, okay? Personally, I want to start dating when I'm like older, because now like I'm focused on books, academics, things like that. So it all depends on you. If you know yourself, you know your worth, and you know that if a guy can tell you to do certain things and you don't want to do them, you'll be able to say no. So yeah, it's important to know your worth before you start dating. Know who you are, know yourself. Don't put your worth in guys and boys, whatever it is. Next question is, how do you know if someone is a true friend? If someone is a true friend, they'll treat you with respect. When you're chilling with them, you're gonna feel good about yourself, you'll enjoy spending time with them as well. They don't drain you of your energy, focus on energy, focus on vibes. If you're around a friend and you feel kind of off, trust your gut never lies, and you won't even question like, is this person really my friend? Are we really cool? You know, do they really like me? Like, is this friendship going somewhere? You don't even question that. The friend will motivate you and things like that and push you to become a better person. The next question is, how do you personally deal with fake friends? Block. Hey, block, delete out of my life. I social distance from fake friends. I don't talk to them. I don't keep their numbers. I unfollow them on social media. I don't force any conversation with them. If they still want to talk to you, I'm just like, hi, how are you, and things like that. I don't mind being alone. For me, it's better to be alone than to have fake friends. So yeah, also don't think like, what if I'm lonely? What if these are the only people? Trust me, you'll find the right people for you. So if there's a fake friend, cut them off. Next question is, how to avoid your crush because when you don't want to be distracted by him even though you like him. Tough one. Don't text them, don't stalk their social media all the time, because you know you're just gonna be there. Focus on them as well, and yeah, focus on you. Don't focus on what are they doing, who are they talking to. Don't start conversation, don't force any conversation. Next question is, how to stop being insecure about your body. I really struggle with this one. Trust me, I have my days as well, but I think the biggest reason why we're insecure with our bodies is because we compare ourselves to these Instagram models, IG baddies, and things like that. But girl, own your fupa. If you have a stomach like me, own your stomach, you know, wear jeans. Also, don't restrict yourself and be like, I can't wear crop tops because of my tummy, or I can't do this because of this. I can't wear jeans because of how I look and stuff. Wear whatever you want, whenever you want. Yeah, just love yourself the way you are. You know, we all have different body types. You know, we're not all petite, we're not all thick. You don't need to change for anyone to fit a certain type of beauty. You know, like, society has a messed up perception of what beauty is, but you are beautiful, you rock, and you're amazing just the way you are. Next question says, why are you joiling? I don't jowl, I don't date. That is just not my thing for now. I'm funny umjolo zonglimaza, umjolo zonkataza. You know, I'm focused on books, academics, being a better version of me first, getting my own money, securing the bag. Then I'll focus on dating and getting a man's. For now, like, Next question is, how do you manage school, personal life, YouTube, and social life? Like, cause I can't. It's kind of tough, but like, have a schedule for yourself. Plan things like the day before or the week before. You know, tell yourself like, okay, Monday I'm gonna film a video, and then I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna upload it on Tuesday. Don't try and mix your personal life, your social life, YouTube. Don't try and make it, you know, one thing. They're all separate things. So yeah, focus your time wisely on everything. Don't spend too much time on like social life that you forget to spend time on your personal life. Don't spend too much time on YouTube that you forget to check up on your friends, you know, things like that. So just balance everything out and plan, you know, what you want to do, what days you want to film as well. Have proper schedule, a proper time. Next question is, why don't girls support each other? Sis, I'd be lying if I told you. Girls just have drama, honestly. It's kind of normal for us girls to be jealous of each other and to compete, but I really don't know. Hey, like, if you hate on your friends, do you want to be surrounded by failures? Like, I don't understand. Like, please balance me. Don't hate on people, support people, be happy for others, clap for others. Your season is coming, okay, boo? I really still like my crush / ex, and I need some advice on what to do. Firstly, block their social media. Don't be stalking them. Delete that number, sis. If you find yourself, you know, having the urge to text them and things like that, like, delete the number. You don't need to keep the number. Like, for who? For what? Yeah, you can even unfollow them on social media. Start focusing on yourself. Occupy your time, you know, do things. Next one is, what is your best advice on boys? Guys, boys aren't serious. What is the point of dating someone and jollaring with someone when you know that you guys aren't gonna get married one day and things? Like, I honestly feel like it's pointless if you're gonna date someone and you don't see a future with them, especially in high school. That is mostly the case. I'm not saying always, but sometimes people actually meet someone in grade 11 and they get married and things like that. So just depends on you. I have a lot of guy friends, not a lot, like 2 guy friends that like I talk to. They're like part of my best friends, because guys are so supportive, number one. Number two, they don't gossip as much as us girls. You know, if I tell my guy friends something, I know they're not gonna go and be like, hey Ben, can you say this, can you say this? Yeah, boys are good as friends, but like, yeah man, guys, don't date. There's a time to date and everything. If you're still in high school, focus on yourself, focus on academics and things like that, unless you're ready and like you're old enough. You know, don't date when you're in grade 8 and no, like stay away, focus on your books. Next question is, what do you think is best to make yourself feel happy at that time of the month? Food and chocolate makes me so happy. I eat, I stay in bed, I Netflix and chill, and yeah, I just feel so happy. What's the best advice in dating young? Know yourself, know your worth. Make sure that the guy really likes you, that he's serious about you. You know, don't go into a relationship and then next thing this guy makes you a Popeye, makes you a clown, you know. So yeah, as long as you know yourself, you know your worth. And when you get in a relationship and you see this guy, you know, doesn't make time for you, doesn't communicate with you, just leave the relationship, you know. Also, don't rush into things. Next question says, I don't know how to tell my mom I have a boyfriend without her freaking out. I'm 14, by the way. Honestly, yeah, you have to speak to your mom and before you even get a boyfriend and tell her like, hey mom, I like this guy, what do you think about me dating? Communicate with your mom and tell her, because I also involve my mom when it comes to things like that. Like if I like a guy, I will tell her, you know, that way she will trust me and know I won't do things behind her back. So you don't keep things from your parents, because that's when they become suspicious and are like, what are you doing with boys, why didn't you tell me? And yeah, so just tell her and be like, mom, I like this guy, we've been talking for months and months now, what did you think about us dating? We're not gonna do any things out of order, you know, we're not gonna do any funny things. Yeah, tell her, be comfortable talking to your parents. At the end of the day, they're your parents. Yeah, she's definitely gonna freak out though if you just like, mom, I have a boyfriend. Like, no, just be like, mom, I like this guy, what do you think about me dating? Yeah, I'd advise you to tell your parents, because when you involve them, that's when they trust you and they know that, okay, she's not gonna do any funny things. Next question is, what to do when you're becoming better friends with someone than with your best friend forever, BFF? Honestly, if you're becoming better friends with someone than your best friend, I think it just means that you're outgrowing your best friend, you know, and it's okay. People outgrow each other sometimes. It happens. So it's okay to speak about it and be like, friend, you know, I feel like our friendship these days, you know, hasn't really been how it's been in the past. And I feel it's time that, you know, we go our separate ways. It doesn't mean that you guys have to stop talking, but you can just remove the best friend forever title. It's completely normal, man. Don't even feel bad for telling your friend that, friend, things are changing. That's just how life is. Just check up on your friend. Maybe she's going through some things and she's been a bit distant as well. Yeah, there's so many things that could be the cause of you guys becoming distant. So check up on them, talk about it. Ask your best friend, where do we stand? Are we still best friends? Or, you know, what's going on? Next question is life advice. Find your purpose, you know, figure out what you want to do with your life. You only live once. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, and always put your happiness first. Always put your mental health first. Put yourself first with anything and any situation. Cut off things that don't better you as a person, and always strive to be the best version of yourself and achieve all your goals. It's not a question, but I love you, babes. Favorite YouTuber, by the way. Thank you, babes. I love you too. Next one is, what do you do when you feel demotivated? Always remember why you started something in the first place and let that keep you going. And think about, okay, when I achieve this, when I become successful in whatever I'm doing, you know, I'm gonna look back at this time. And yeah, it's completely normal to not always feel motivated and to not always be positive. Like, it's impossible to always be positive. Surround yourself with people that are gonna motivate you and believe in whatever it is that you're doing. Next one is, are you dating? I'm not dating. I am not crushing. I am nothing. Righty. Thank you. Next. Another question says, in your opinion, is a relationship between a 9th grader and a 12th most likely to succeed? Like, why isn't this 12th grader like dating people their own age? What are they doing with a grade 9 girl? Like, nah, raises suspicions to me, honestly. Yeah, that is quite a big age gap, especially since a grade 9 person is new in high school and a grade 12 has more experience in things. So yeah, I honestly feel like maybe they just want to pressurize you into doing things you don't want to do. It depends though. It's not always the case, but most of the time it is the case. So yeah, most 12th grade boys have the wrong intentions, especially when they're dating young girls. So honestly, in my opinion, stay far away. Next one says, how do you find the perfect boyfriend? Firstly, you can never ever find someone that is super perfect, and you don't go around finding the perfect boyfriend. Love finds you. So be patient. One day the person that you are gonna think of as the perfect boyfriend will find you, come to you, make you happy and everything. Just focus on yourself for now. Focus on being better, doing better, etc. Another one is, how was your first day in high school? I'm still in the same school I finished my primary in. So yeah, I did grade 6, 7 there, and then I went to grade 8 there. Honestly, it was nothing different, but I noticed that I was a bit more free. Like, high school teachers are more free, so I felt more free. Also, I lost a lot of friends, fake friends, exposed. Like, the first day of high school was a lot, but I enjoyed it. It felt good that I finished primary and I'm starting with a new stage of my life. Advice on how to be confident. Firstly, as I always say, comparison is the killer of all happiness. So never compare yourself to other people. Love yourself just the way you are, and positive affirmations. Tell yourself, I'm that girl. Tell yourself, I'm beautiful. Tell yourself, I'm worthy. Tell yourself, I'm more than enough. Do things that make you happy. Learn to love yourself the way that you are as well. Learn to love the person that you're becoming. What to do when swimming and it's that time of the month. You can use a tampon or a menstrual cup. I personally don't swim because I'm scared to use a tampon. I've never used one, but desperate times call for desperate measures. So yeah, you can use a tampon or a menstrual cup. Those will help, but never ever swim with your pad because it's gonna get wet and get soaked up. I'm sure you know that. How to keep kitty smelling good on your periods. Change your pad often, like 3 to 4 times a day. Depends on your flow, but yeah, 3 to 4 times a day. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night before you sleep. If your flow is not that heavy. If your flow is heavy, change every 2 to 3 hours, and wash thoroughly there. I use pure soap, and yeah, I'll actually do another detailed video on that. Make sure your underwear is clean and use wet wipes. I feel like wet wipes are more effective than tissue. Tissue doesn't really wipe everything. So yeah, that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. It was nice answering all your questions. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and yeah, please also comment some video suggestions of what you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, love and light. Peace.